Hello, my name is Andrew Taylor, and I am the president of Eastern Bank. This is our vice president, Savit Nair. We'd like to apologize for not being able to meet in a live session with you and having to do this over a virtual call, as our schedules just could not match up. We've come before you today to give the presentation on our local community that you requested. Before we get into our ideas, we wanted to go over a few things. First, we wanted to go over the role of business in society. We believe that the role of a business is to produce goods and services that benefit society and to give back through jobs, charity, and more. We believe that it is our duty to give back to society, and that is the motivation for our ideas. Next, we wanted to identify the impact and importance of small businesses as some of our ideas center around them. The importance of small businesses in society is to provide growth and innovation to communities through employment opportunities and their products. It is important to support them to help the economy expand. Next, my partner will talk about several economic indicators that signal the status of the economy.
Hello. As my partner said, I'm Savit Nair, the Vice President of Eastern Bank. Our assessment shows that the consumer spending has fallen 14%. Consumer spending is an important economic indicator because it relates to how happy or unhappy an average consumer is with the economy. A low consumer spending rate has negative effects on the economy because it shows how confident the average customer is in the current economic climate. In addition to the low consumer spending the local community is experiencing, the unemployment rate has gone up 10%. There's less money circulating due to a lower consumer spending and higher unemployment rate. The falling consumer spending is related to the rising unemployment rate because citizens don't have as much money to spend. The impact of a nation's unemployment rate can signal an economic boom or depression. As I mentioned previously, a nation with a high unemployment rate has less money circulating in the economy, which causes an economic recession. Higher unemployment rate also causes societal issues such as a higher crime rate and increased mental health issues. Together, high unemployment and low consumer spending eventually leads to an economic disaster. We believe that our ideas, which my partner will discuss now, will not only give back to the local community, but also set them up for an economic expansion.
The first idea that we came up with is a credit card geared towards teenagers in the local community. This will not require a credit history to obtain and will have a low late fee and no hidden costs. This will help teenagers to build a credit score while teaching them the basics of a credit card and will also secure us new customers. Here's a prototype of the credit card that we've created. The second idea that we came up with is a revamped small business loan. This will have a 3% interest rate, which is very good, especially in this stage of the economy. This will help stimulate economic growth that will benefit our bank in the future. Our third and final idea is a small business savings account. This will have a 0.8% APY, which is the best rate around, especially in the economic depression today. As with the second idea, this will stimulate economic growth that will benefit our bank in the future and bring more customers to our bank.
Our ideas are centered around fairness and customer service. These ideas presented give an equal opportunity to everyone in the local community and reflect the sentiment that the customer comes first. We would like to reinforce our service orientation through communication specifically by offering additional training to our employees on how to properly communicate with customers. We went over our ideas more in detail in this pamphlet we've sent to you and the rest of the board through email. Thank you so much for taking your time to view our visual presentation, and we hope to hear from you soon.